What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Travis back with another video today. And as you can see, we are back on the Madden 22 lowest overall middle linebacker challenge, of course, back with the Detroit Lions, making our way up, making progress throughout the season. I'm not quite sure what our record is. We've only lost 3 games, though. I know that. So yeah, we're looking good on the season. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series, though. As we come up on the playoffs, this episode will be the final 2 games of the regular season, and then after this we will be moving on to the playoffs. So be looking forward to that for sure. Almost a pick right there from Russ, but yeah, this is going to be the last 2 games of the regular season. Next episode will be the playoffs. So that should be interesting. If you are still enjoying the series, though, it would be very much appreciated if you would like the video. If you do, if you're enjoying, just go ahead and drop a like. Just hit that thumbs up. Helps out a ton. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that red bar for me. And then hit the post noties. So that way you'll get notified whenever I upload a video. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. And yeah, let's see if we can get a dub here against Russ and the Seahawks. So I just want to apologize in advance too if you hear a lot of sniffling, this and that. Okay, I think the pollen is kind of affecting me. I feel a little congested, but we're working through this. So I just want to go ahead and apologize for that in advance. All right. So as we get into the game here, we got the Seattle Seahawks with Russell Wilson. All right, well, definitely wasn't expecting that. So much for holding the running back to a little amount of yards, I guess. But as we were saying, we have the Seahawks here with Russell Wilson still on the team, because as most of you probably know, he just got traded to the Denver Broncos. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see Russell Wilson on the Broncos next year. That's going to be very interesting. He'll definitely make Courtland Sutton better. Too bad for Noah Fant, though. that is a rough deal for Noah Fant. Noah Fant being a solid, I think he was a first-round drafted tight end. I'm not sure where in the first round, but I think he was drafted in the first round. He was a very athletic tight end coming out of college. I definitely remember that. Very, very raw with good potential, but he never really had the quarterback to help him out. So once the Denver Broncos finally gets the quarterback, they put him in the package deal and sent him off to Seattle. So very raw deal for Noah Fant, but it is what it is. That's the NFL game. So, but yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see the Denver Broncos next year, see what they are able to do. And he should make Courtland Sutton better. He should make Jerry Jeudy better. Which the receivers were already good, but oh my gosh, that was almost a pick. But I mean, let's be honest here. Like, receivers really prosper whenever they have a good quarterback. It's just how it goes. So yeah, hopefully those 2 wide receivers really start to get going. Tim Patrick kind of looked pretty good too towards the end of the season. I know he was actually becoming like a viable fantasy option there for a little bit, because I mean, Courtland Sutton just cannot stay on the field. So there is that. But yeah, so I mean, Seattle right now is doing pretty well on us right here, and I have to say, they've already scored. They had that big run play. Please, All right. He's going to have to give us a screen or something. We're going to have to put an end to this. This is very bad. Yo, what the heck? Chris Carson is not Marshawn Lynch. Like, why is he breaking these tackles? Oh, man. Hand up. That was on me. Looks like we're going to have another Kyler Murray situation here. He literally threw that last second. It's crazy. I went for the hit stick because I wanted to force a fumble, but he threw that. Oh, my gosh, man. Chris Carson is annoying the freak out of me, bro. Oh, my gosh. He's already scored 2 freaking touchdowns. And literally saves him right there with a fumble recovery. Oh, man, that's so annoying. All right, that brings up 3rd down, though. 3rd and 3, so let's see if we can get this done. I'm putting some hard flats on, like we normally do. He's going to run the ball, and he's going to get it. Cool. So it's going to be another one of them games where their offensive line is just throwing up just ridiculous blocks right now, even though their offensive line is garbage. I mean, Russell Wilson literally said it himself. This offensive line is garbage. But somehow they are blocking very well for him, for the run game at least. They seem to be... But, I mean, we don't really have good edge protectors, so it's not like we can test it that much. Well, edge rushers. I said edge protectors. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't really have too many good. Oh my gosh, he threw that. But our edge rushers are not that great, so I wouldn't imagine we would get much pressure. But I mean, we can get some block shedding in the run game at least. Like, come on. Oh my god, he's sliding so late too. Like, he literally wants to give us the ball back, and we just cannot get it back. Hit him, please. Thank you. He was almost about to break that tackle. The fact that he didn't get his stick right there, like, Trey Boston should have laid him on his butt. That's crazy. All right, 2nd and 11. I'm waiting for him to throw some type of screen or something. Like, that's what I'm waiting on. Oh my gosh. I wish that would have been a fumble. All right, 3rd and 13. Ball on the 23. Make a stop right here. Thank you. Thank you. All right, well, our offense is definitely not helping us out whatsoever, so that's definitely unfortunate. So we're just gonna have to lock up. I mean, we're gonna have to lock up and hope for a amazing comeback here. I mean, this is the most points we've given up yet, I believe, or at least in a good little minute, at least. But I wouldn't say that, like, it's definitely something we could come back from, though. I'm not too worried about it. Yep, there was my screen right there. I couldn't get to it in time. Saw it. Well, I think I saw it like a little bit late as well. But that is a stop. And our offense doesn't do anything again. So, as you can see, we just love giving the ball straight back. So all we can hope for, though, is eventually our offense. Hopefully, we'll put some points up on the board eventually. That's all we can really hope for, though. If not, we're gonna need a bunch of fumble returns, some pick sixes. We're gonna need something because we got to get on the scoreboard if we're gonna win. I mean, we can stop them the rest of the way, but they would win. So, hey, that's a great start right there, though. A pick by Roby Coleman. Let's go, offense. All right, so our offense finally put up some points. We only got 3 out of that, though, even though we were on a short field. So that's unfortunate, but at least we got points. We're on the right track, at least. We got points up on the board, and honestly, we could just keep getting field goals until we get to 18 points, and we would win this game. So go ahead and hop over that guy on the ground, get that nice tackle. 3rd and 2 here. A stop would be wonderful. Obviously, we need to get some stops here. But no, offensive lineman just going to push me 20 yards down the field. So, gotta love it. Gotta love it when an offensive lineman pushes you 20 yards down the field and you can't do anything. That just feels wonderful. Whoo-hoo! I was coming to lay that boom, though. I was coming, boy. I was going to try to get there fast to get that pick, but he threw it really quick, so I wasn't able to. But I was able to get to his stick. He did drop it, and that is another pick. Let's go. Come on now, that's a pick 6. Jeff Okuda with the pick 6. Let's go. Back on defense here. Obviously, after the pick 6, our offense doesn't want to win the game, so I guess our defense will turn it up, and we'll win this game defensively, I guess. I mean, that's kind of been our MO the whole season, though. Our offense hasn't been too good. I mean, our offense is good against bad opponents, but I mean that's not surprising because they're bad. Oh, if that would have been a DB, that would have been a pick, but that was a Quora, so he was not able to jump up and snag that pick. That's unfortunate. These blockers are super annoying. Like, their blockers are literally just singling me out like the whole game. They're just running straight for me. Yeah. That's a freaking good throw. Nothing I can really do about that. I was playing the drag. Dig comes across over the middle. Nothing I can do about that. I guess I'm just gonna have to leave the drag and just let it be. But I mean, the problem is drags can turn into like 15, 20-yard gains if you don't stop them quick enough. So, I mean, we saw that with the lowest overall quarterback series. I mean, drags can become like 15, 20-yard gains easily. So that's why I like to stick with those as well. But those the little concept where it's like drag dig is like really kills us. But that's a 3rd down stop though, so we're making stops. It might be a field goal though, but we are making stops, so it's a good thing. All right, looks like they are going for it. Just kidding. Let's go. I needed that hit stick. Let's go. All right, well, looks like that was all for nothing. Our offense gave the ball right back to them, and even better field position too, and that turns into a touchdown. So that was quick. All right, coming out into the second half, our offense did put up a touchdown right before half. Then they came around and came out and put up a field goal. So the score is now 20-24. And we're looking better on this comeback, man. We need to get some stops when we like. The problem is we cannot get stops, and it's costing us right now. I mean, 24-20. I mean, when our offense gives them the ball back on the 13, there's nothing really we can do about that. But we still could have gotten a stop. I guess. Um, but yeah, it's been a rough one, man. I've been kind of frustrated. We've been making the comeback, but I've still been frustrated because Russell Wilson is like he's just as annoying. He's just as annoying as Kyler Murray. And the problem is he's even more accurate and he makes even better decisions than Kyler Murray. So it's like he's even more annoying. And I got freaking Tyler Lockett out here freaking clamping me up on a block. Like I know I have the lowest overall middle linebacker, but I should not be getting clamped up by a receiver that's like 5'10". Like it shouldn't happen. And also, like, there's these small events, right? There's these small things in these games that turn out to be huge for the CPU. It's these little fighting for extra yard crap that they do. Like we can never get just a plain straight out tackle. Like it just doesn't happen. That's a pick. Thank you. We'll take that. Come on now. Alright, offense not putting up any points. That's not surprising. But like we were saying, like, we can never get just, like, straight up tackles. No! Oh my gosh, man. That wasn't... Bro, that was a forced fumble any day of the week, bro. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Come on now. Little stuff like that, because like I was saying about the tackling, we can never get a straight up tackle. It always has to be a fight for like 3 yards, like a reaching animation like that. Like we never get a straight up tackle, and it, oh my gosh, it's so irritating. Let's go, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. And get blocked. Let's go. All right, so it's definitely unfortunate though. Offense did put up points, so we are now winning this game by a field goal. But the thing is about this game is, like, I'm not so much mad at it because I still believe we're gonna take the dub here today. It's the team stats. I was trying to inflate the team stats like heavily. I was trying to inflate them like really good so that way we weren't like allowing a lot of points, but like the points, the yardage, everything in this game is just boosted really high, so it's definitely gonna hurt our team stats for sure. How much, I don't know. I guess as long as we lead the league in some categories, I'm okay with that. But I was really trying to just blow the rest of the teams out of the water when it comes to like stats and stuff. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Come on now. Don't test me. I was going to get back to that route sooner or later. I had to get it. And that's a past breakup. Let's go. Come on now. All right. Now we're starting to percolate. We're starting to get control over their offense here. But yeah, it started off pretty rough though. Did not like the way this game started, but we ended up picking it up. He's definitely not afraid to test. He's definitely not afraid to test any like deep throws or anything like that, but it doesn't matter because they get the ball back on the 27, so they get even better field position here. So it's like that offensive possession never even happened. So that's good. A stiff arm and a fall for like 3 yards, so that's an automatic first down. You gotta love to see it. A little throwaway from Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson does have clutch though, but that doesn't really make a difference in like his abilities or anything like that. That just has to do with objectives. So I'm not too worried about that. He's just throwing the ball away. Like there's people open. He's just not throwing them the ball. I mean, we'll take it. Like, all right, offense again, not doing us any favors. They have the ball down at the 19-yard line. That's freaking amazing. Especially, it's even more amazing when it's an actual one touchdown game too. Like they could actually tie this up here if they get in. He threw that? Ain't no way we let him throw that, right? Ain't no way. Alright, so our offense finally was able to do something here. Definitely one of our highest scoring games yet, I think. But here we are. Offense did come in clutch here. They put up points for us. So now it's time for us to come in clutch and stop their offense. That's a dot right there. Oh my, how did he fit that in there? That was an absolute dot right there from Russell Wilson. Wow. Okay. Crazy throw from Russell Wilson right there. We just need a stop, man. That's all we need. Alright, they're calling their last time out here. They need a touchdown, though. A field goal will not win. They have moved up this field very easily, I might add. Very, very easily. 16 seconds on the clock. As long as we can hold them, we will be good. And there it is. You will not be able to get back up to the line in time. And that, my friends, is game number 1. All right, game number 1 in the books. Russell Wilson, 35 for 48, 334, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. Jared Goff, 27 for 46, 319, 3 touchdowns, but also 3 picks. Hence why they had so many good possessions, like good yardage possessions, stuff like that. DeAndre Swift, 19 for 91 and a touchdown. Chris Carson, 19 for 98 and 2 touchdowns. It was a really, really abysmal game from our defense. I mean, it really shouldn't have even been that close. 9 for 137 for Tyler Lockett here. Tyrell Williams did good for us. DK had 5 for 49, so not too crazy, but he still got 5 catches and a touchdown. So whatever he likes in his heart. 15 tackles for me. Anzalone had 12. Bobby Wagner had 10 for them. Also did have that pick. I had 3 forced fumbles. I'm not sure if they were all on Russ or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the first game. Let's hop into game number 2. All right, I can't remember how the first meeting went between us, but here we are in our second game against the Green Bay Packers. Already finding Devontae on the stick route, but yeah, I mean, as if we didn't already have a hard game against the Seahawks there, we have another tough game, divisional game, I might add, against the Green Bay Packers. So this is going to be an interesting one. A little dump down to Aaron Jones right after the play action. Didn't spend no time on that. Obviously, he was wide open, so it's a good. It's obviously an easy read for Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, see what we can do. So that's obviously not a good start. That's a good hit though from Trey Boston. I would say our goal, at least my goal, would probably obviously be to hold Aaron Jones under 50 yards, whether that's receiving, rushing, whatever he does the most of here, which looks like receiving. But that's my goal. Another goal would probably be I want at least one interception. That's what I want. I want one pick against Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that unless it's a screen pass. That'll probably be the only time that I would get a pick against Aaron Rodgers. But I guess you never say never, though. Maybe we catch him slipping. Maybe we, catch him trying to force it to Devontae. Maybe something like that. See, I could get the tackle right there, but if I'm on the other side of that, I could probably get that hit stick animation right there, but not able to on that side of the ball because I'm getting blocked by my own guy. That's a good tackle right there from Tracy Walker. Second and 10. The fact that he threw that and still completed that is some BS. Like, that should have been a pick. It low-key should have been a pick 6. He should have been gone, and that should have been a touchdown. So, none of that happened. So, that is definitely unfortunate. And it looks like it's going to be another one of them games, man. They are not letting me hit any type of holes, any type of gaps that they're opening up. They're not letting me hit them. So the blocking seems to be good in this game, and he cuts it back. Of course he would, because he doesn't want to meet me on the edge. That's for sure. So 2nd and 4 on the 12. Oh my gosh, man. Freaking got locked up on an offensive lineman when I shouldn't have. The fact that they cut so hard and so fast like that. Like, how are we even supposed to keep up with that? Let's go. It's a huge sack from Michael Brockers right there. I don't even know what he was throwing. I don't know if he was throwing it away or if he was actually going to throw it to somebody, but nobody was open right there. That's a huge sack. Oh my gosh. EA Sports. You almost gave him that. Like, the fact that there was 3 Lions. Oh, they're actually going for this. Wow. The fact that there was 3 Lions there and they still almost gave him enough yards for the touchdown is ridiculous. All right, so our offense not able to do anything, and it just looks like it's gonna be another one of them games, man. I can't get to Aaron Jones. Like, I can't even lay a finger on him because of what the blockers are doing right now. Like, the blockers are just impeccable right now. Thank you. If he jukes away from me, make him freaking pay. Like, thank you. Get the ball within the 10-yard line and we only can score a freaking field goal, man. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic from them. He's actually taking off, too. That's crazy. Let's go. Take that one with you, Rodgers. If you can't tell, I am getting a little frustrated. Some things have not gone my way in this game. We will say that. They have not gone my way, but we are still trying to prosper. Dude, Aaron Jones is about to go crazy in this game. He is literally going to have like 15 receptions. Give me that. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, you're so lucky. But that's a 4th down, so we will take that. All right, we will take that, but we didn't get any points on the board, so that is definitely unfortunate for us. But yeah, here we are. Looking for another stop. Out route. Robert Tanyan, another hit stick right there for me. I think our best bet is I'm just gonna try to hit stick just every single time. Like, I think our best bet is just for me to hit stick, try and cause some fumbles, you know, get some turnovers. I think that's gonna be the way we're gonna win this game, because I'm not gonna get a pick because all he's doing is just dumping it down to Aaron Jones. And I know if I moved for a second, he would dump it like on a medium route or something like that. So I can't really move from the middle. So I'm just gonna have to keep hoping that his little dump downs are not gonna work. Oh my gosh, man, he is just playing with fire. Devontae going up and getting it. I was right there, man. I was right there. Get that TFL on Aaron Jones. That's what we like to see. Finally able to tackle Aaron Jones. I finally can get to him. Like, stupid blockers are not letting me get through. A little tight end motion. Alright. That's a nice tackle. Nice stop right there. It is now 3rd and 11. See what we can do here. Let's go. I covered it just long enough for him to panic. Alright, offense not able to do anything. Not surprising. A little dump down to Randall Cobb. We'll definitely take that for sure. Not worried about that. But yeah, we just got to keep making stops. Hopefully we can eventually score like we did against the Cardinals. I'm hoping this game's not as close as the Cardinals one, though. I really don't like close games whatsoever. I don't like them at all, so I want to try and blow them out. I mean, it's probably going to get overturned. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah. First of all, I don't know how he got that ball out. Secondly, I don't know how that ball was so accurate. Like, that was a terrible pass. Let's go. Now that's a real fumble right there, baby. That's what you call a real fumble. All right, so after like 15 stops, we finally got a touchdown on the board from our offense. Yep. Not letting you get that slant to Devontae Adams. I'm guarding that the whole way. Not letting that one happen. But we would take that dump down all day to I believe it was a tight end. I don't even know who it was, but we will take that. Dude, it was. First of all, roughing the passer, defense. Like, oh my god, man. No way they just got bailed out like that. No way. Come here, boy. You ain't going nowhere. I cannot believe EA just bailed them out like that. Let's go. That's another fumble. Let's go. Make them sweat. Get some pressure on them. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. Nope. Nope. Can cut it out with all that. It's a good pickup from them, though. They might get a field goal before half. I hope not, but they might. Maybe we can get another hit stick fumble here. Maybe. Let's go. That's a good tackle. Just tackle him in bounds. That's all we're looking for. If we don't allow them any yards right here, should be we should be good because there's no way they'd be kick this long of a field goal. Let's go. That's a hit stick. 39. And they don't get it off, so we will take that. All right, our offense putting up a field goal, so it's 16-9 right now. Jumping into the third quarter here. I don't care if we just get field goals here from here on out. Just at least put some points up on the board. That's all I'm asking. We will try and make a couple of stops here as a defense. Just trust your defense. That's all we ask. See, I really hope they get rid of that. There's no way he holds on to that. I mean, it is Devontae Adams, but like the cornerback would jump that in real life. Like, let's be honest, the corner would jump that in real life. There's no way a curl should be successful with that same animation 100 times in a row. There's no way. There's no way. But you know, it is what it is for this game at least. That's a great gap shoot for. I don't even know what I just did right there. My hand muscles kind of just let me do that. I don't know what I just did right there. Let's go. That's another stop. Let's go. All right, so our offense doesn't get any points on the board, and they give them good field position. So this is definitely not what I asked for. Let's go. Lay the hit stick. I'm going to pause before I even say this, but when in doubt, flick the stick. Like I said, pause, but like that hit stick, man, it's something crazy in like regs. I mean, in MUT, like MUT probably wouldn't be much of a difference in MUT, but in regs at least, like it actually does something. It actually forces fumbles. So able to get back to Aaron Jones on that play, make a great play. Now it's time for another stop though. Our offense gave them good field position. I thought he was going to throw it to Devontae. He throws it to Robert Tonyan instead. And that's a first down. They're still moving the ball up the field, but when it comes to this red zone, it gets harder and harder the closer and closer you get. So the thing is, I was trying to get back there to that, but I could not. Like, he threw that really early. Like, I thought he was going to wait for it to develop a little bit more, but he just chucked it. I mean, I guess. Alright, I had both of those slants on lock. One of them, like, either one would have been a pick if he would have thrown it. So that was a smart play from Aaron Rodgers right there. I could have went with the conservative tackle, but I figured why not? Maybe we get a forced fumble. Maybe we get it. I don't know, but 3rd and 4 on the 5. Let's see if we can stop them. Wide open in the end zone. I don't even know what they're doing. See, this is the problem with good teams, okay? We play good teams like the Packers. Now, it is pretty rough because, like, I feel like we're playing good defense. Like, we're getting multiple stops. But our offense is not putting up points on the board, so it's giving them plenty of opportunities to go down the field and score. And just like that, they're already tied up. But that is a pick. Oh, I wanted that to be a pick 6 so bad, man. All right, so they do score a touchdown. Thank goodness it wasn't a field goal, but yeah, like we'll probably stop them like 2 times here, like in a row, and then our offense will not put up any points, and then they'll end up tying the game with like 2 minutes left. Like, I feel like that's what normally happens. Unless we can make a play here. Like, unless we can maybe cause another fumble or get a pick. I low-key thought that was about to be a pick because I was watching those little in routes on the left. Either one of those would have got picked off, but a fullback dive, huh? All right. Well, see if we can find a play here. Go ahead and run this one. 16 to 23. That's a pick. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go, Jeff Okudah. That's what I'm talking about. Get you one. All right. So at least I got one of my goals. Oh, but see what I'm talking about? Right. Like, they're already at the 25, right? Offense doesn't do anything. We get a huge interception. Just another stop. And now they already have another chance to tie it. Like, they have another chance to tie it because our offense cannot put up any points. And my hand wasn't even on the controller. That's completely my fault. My left hand was on the controller, and my right hand wasn't, and I was not able to get that pick. That's crazy. But that's a pick. That's a pick. That's a fumble. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Go ahead and sprint. You ain't catching me. It's too late. Aaron Jones, airplane in for the touchdown. Let's go. That's what we like to see. I think Aaron Jones might be as fast as me, so there ain't no way he's going to catch me on that. Probably could have had like 100 more yards and he wouldn't have even caught me. Ooh. I thought he was throwing that to the running back, not going to lie. But we are up 2 scores with 9 minutes left. If we get another stop or another turnover or something right here, it is definitely over. But I would say more than likely it's probably over. I'm mad that these running backs have been actually running the ball really good on us. Like, that's one of the things I take most pride in is run defense, but we have not been able to stop them at all. But I feel like the main thing about that, though, is they've literally been targeting me every single play, which is smart by them, but it's just annoying because it's like I want to be able to make plays, but then I have like a 300-pound lineman running straight at me, so going to get that tackle. I don't know if he was breaking. I don't know if that was a break tackle animation or what that was, but put it into it regardless. See, that is a user type throw. That I would not expect a CPU to throw. He really anticipated that that cut right there on the top of the route. He anticipated that and he threw that. I'm very surprised at that. Because normally CPUs don't throw that. They would have thrown like the drag or whatever, like running back or whatever was open. I guess Aaron Rodgers is just different in this game. Oh, just like, see, like that. He threw the drag. I was there. I should have picked that. Man. 3rd and 3. I didn't know whether or not to keep going with that drag. I think the running back was just about to get open too. So it's kind of just a pick your poison type of play. Give me that. Don't test me. I play that. Don't test me. A minute 51 left on the clock. Probably not going to happen. Nothing's probably going to happen here. We're up by 14, so it's a 2-possession ball game. and that should just be game. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this out, and I will see you guys when I get into the stats. Alright, so here we are with the stats at the end of the game. Aaron Rodgers, 37 for 46, 316 yards, a touchdown, and 3 interceptions from Aaron Rodgers. 18 for 37, 187, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks from Jared Goff. 24 for 85 and a touchdown for Aaron Jones. That annoys me so much. 16 for 39 for DeAndre Swift. 10 for 63 for Robert Tonyan. Aaron Jones kind of quieted down a little bit in the receiving game. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 2 touchdowns for us. 21 tackles from your boy. 4 TFLs. A couple sacks for Aquara. 2 picks from me, though. 1 from Akuda. I think 3 forced fumbles from me. A lot of forced fumbles in this one, which was definitely needed, though. And the only touchdown was me. So, yeah, let's get it. As a two good back-to-back games. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. 2 good back-to-back games. Good wins against the Seahawks. Good win against the division rival Green Bay Packers. So next episode is gonna be the playoffs. So I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. See you in the playoffs. If you are liking it, go ahead and like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss the rest of this video. Well, the rest of this series. And any other content uploaded to the channel. So I appreciate you guys so much. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.